So, we're back. I'd like to have a little talk, though, quickly about Yu-Gi-Oh! Before we start Batman. So, yeah, as you saw the last stream, I'm kind of very angry with the game. I don't know if I'm mad at the game in general. I think I'm mad at the illusion that you're trying to be a good duel. They want you to play the game a certain way. Both the first duel and the second involve both having very much cheaters decks, and honestly, when I build my deck for the story mode, it's going to be cheater too. Obviously, you're going to need to. But yeah, it's just very annoying, and I've got to get myself to a place where I've got to accept that the game is going to cheat. If I can get myself there, I don't think I'll be as angry at the game. But anyway, enough of worrying about that. Let's continue Batman. I'm excited. This one's I'm having fun with. I died twice in the last stream.
I wonder what else is on here.
I guess let's find out.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
You think?
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Yeah, they do.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
All right, let's listen to this.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Williamsburg was the rowdiest
That
one
was my
in
bad.
recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
That's not gonna
Gotham
happen.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on
That's
his
it?
path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist
Okay.
that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Someone has to stop Falcone.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars
Or something,
expecting
or
a
the
quiet
Batman
night
did,
out, but police say a brawl tonight at
Here,
the
yeah,
Stack
Massive
Deck Bar in
Raid.
Williamsburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Shows
Reports
Dent
say
and
multiple
Hill are
arrests were
tied.
made,
Wow.
with all the suspects taken into custody while
Doc shootout
unconscious.
suspect escapes
Police are
custody.
seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen
Oh.
in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Shortly after being taken into custody.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent
Oh,
appears to be
murdered
hitting
in
some
police
potholes
custody.
on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist.
Distrust is Gothamites' biggest concern.
Campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson
Gotham
said these rumors
after
are nothing
Falcone.
more than a
Who
smear
do we
tactic
want to be?
perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Alright.
In other news,
a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may
So they're
have
static?
commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
What they want us to see. Warn Gord that he
Yup.
may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to
Nice.
get out of there.
Jeffrey
Hey,
Lewis.
Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an
Yes.
army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit
Yeah, I
if you
take
ask
that.
me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look,
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but
But it's easier this way,
my
right?
advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you
Isn't that what I told you to do?
until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
what with the allegations in the press and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
Liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm the Batman.
Without your money,
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I
Nope,
may have to
you're
trash
screwed.
you
You're
in
on your
public,
own.
But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count
Nope.
on your money, Bruce?
You can't.
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Harvey won't
You
forget
don't know how
that.
much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
That's nice that he at least apologizes beforehand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you a piece of trash and that you deserve to burn in hell, but remember, we're still friends.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about you.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Yeah, they need to stop shooting at me though first.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have
Going to
bigger
remember
things
that.
to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol?
It will.
come in.
That, incident in the bar.
It's
Death
fine.
is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
I'll always
I
have
thought
your
I'd
back.
repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm
Selena
just
will remember
allergic
that.
to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
We'll see.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
That's what you think. I got Catwoman on my side.
We are seriously
Everything's
underfunded
going
at
to.
GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
I would have been like, maybe get Bruce Wayne's pockets. Oh no.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Oof. Nice. I need to get me some of those. Oh, and
At
cold
least we know why they
blood.
weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Really? That's
First
your
order of business.
mask? That's kind of cool.
Firing the moderator.
Firing the moderator, yeah,
I
and
hate to
the
be
most
down
horrible.
but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's
So I
playing
remember
for
that.
keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Oh, Vicky Vale.
No!
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of her, sword, cut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people...
What's that gonna do?
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes. First.
Heads!
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much-needed state-of-the-art health care.
I feel like this is a bad.
The most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you I want the truth. Not that still on message rubbish.
What?
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk. Shut your gob.
Yes.
Shut your gob. Easy.
We'll do that one then.
That's it, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged.
Is all encouraged. Nice.
Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll hurt worse if you don't. As for that guy.
Breaking gunman's armor. That seems. We'll do the camera. Sure, the camera seems wise. I don't want to break a TV. We'll give Catwoman the last one.
If you say so.
I like that one. Nice. Oh. I take 2, she takes 1.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
It seemed like the best choice. Give her 1 while I take 2. Like, be the gentleman, right?
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
See, we wouldn't be able to see that if we would have used the TV.
That ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these
spineless
creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
What is she doing?
Candidates, take off.
Oh, God, it's the toxins, isn't it?
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
Yeah.
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Whoa! Wow, Harvey's doing pretty good.
Man, the brass is going nuts with those 2 drunks on stage.
It's not to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on causes. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9.
He was.
Mr. Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned.
Apparently not anymore.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the
Wow, that's a darker Thomas.
won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
That guy needs to die. I don't mean literally die, though.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Nice.
Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
I'd rather not.
No.
That didn't work.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
Hey, it hurt him a little bit.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Dang. But he kind of deserved it. Well, there's no way to knock him out, even though I feel like that should kill him.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Ah, yes. There's too many. Oh my.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Nice.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
It was 3 against 1, but unfortunately Harvey couldn't take care of himself one-on-one.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full
Oh,
list
God.
of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Brought her home. They make a cute couple.
Lawyers representing Bruce
Besides,
Wayne
y'all know Harvey
have no
becomes
comments
Two-Face.
at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Episode 2, Children of Arkham. 100G, Narrow Margins, completed Chapter 6 of Episode 2. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70.4% of players eased Falcone's pain with morphine. Nice to know. Did you kiss Selena? You and 78.5% of players tried to kiss Selena. It didn't work. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 57.3% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. So far I'm on par with everybody. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91.2% continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Wow. Nobody wanted to... Did you save Selena or Harvey? Oh my god! You and 60.1 players saved Selena over Harvey. Wow. Nobody liked Harvey. Well, I mean, some people liked Harvey, but... Oh, that was an interesting episode, too. I have to wait now. All right. Yeah, this series will be over soon. I'll have to move to the next game. I'm kind of sad. Nick at Night, Power Penny, and Super Gwen. I like that, Super Gwen. Harley Quinn, Ivy, and Zatanna. Oh, I'm confused. Huh. Memory of Mark Neal. Alright, next time on...
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
That's cool.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Ha! Ooh. Ooh. So, the game crashed, guys. Sadness. I guess we don't get to see. Well, that was unexpected. Sorry about that, guys. Kinda sucks for me. I guess now I gotta make sure that we're still recording. Yeah, looks like we are still recording. But that sucks. I like those next time on. Alright, New World Order. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional Institute of Power. Guess we don't have a choice. Thankfully, there's also last time on.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for
They learned that the dead way.
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
Yeah,
Well, what would
I
Harvey
regret
think?
that time now.
The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Yeah, there was.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes. Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We
Looks like something from Hellraiser, honestly. His eye was broken, by the way. But I guess that doesn't matter. Of course, this game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I'm guessing Harvey.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Probably.
Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Selena,
I
remember
don't think
that.
I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I
That's
have to
fine.
go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I
course.
don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Probably not.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed.
Yeah, but Harvey was being
After
good
a
with
rather
it.
lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Technically it is.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family
Oh,
can
it's
heal
bad.
quick. Could be fine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers.
Yeah, this is sounding
Oh, I see
like a
I'm not the
bromance.
first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic.
Yeah,
You're
no, I
right.
kind of want her.
I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me.
Yeah, you should
Preaching
do
it.
that.
What a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Harvey,
I'm still sticking with
what
it.
you did for me at the debate. I'm sorry that I put you in that situation.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. I couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
Another speech.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. Oh,
I
the
bet
doctors
not.
keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try
You're
to
right.
tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
You haven't.
I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
Harvey will remember that. We'll see.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Right? Did you see it?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
Oh, I saw it.
Already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all
That's one
about
way to
her
get
later,
to go.
All right.
You rest up, Harv.
I love that. He's like, I don't want you to leave, bro. Oh, a date. Go get him, Tiger.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
But everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Everybody sees this, you know.
Has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me another call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options.
I think it got the city's attention.
So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate.
Ouch.
I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
I thought we were on good terms.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These
Go and
Children
remember
of
that.
Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from?
I thought we were on good
I never heard
terms,
of them.
though.
And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. You gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
I wasn't kidding.
So listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Oh, I can listen to both. Okay, let's listen to both.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that.
They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move!
So they know about her.
Get her!
That doesn't sound good.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
I'm gonna do Renee.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm like a turd in the wind.
Backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
New
We got a major
World
disturbance
Order.
here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
All right. 20G completed Chapter 1 of Episode 3, State of the Union. Let's see what's next. All right. Let's go. Yeah, let's not get killed on the first one. Ouch. Also, ouch. How is he not dead?
I got this one.
You should have thought that was a thing in the first place there, dude. Nice.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think
I hope
you
not.
were a threat. But I was wrong. We both have
Because I think
much
you
bigger
shot me once,
problems right
didn't
now.
you?
I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
thank you. It means a lot coming from you.
Where
I
is
don't know
she?
what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could
Oh,
be
she's
dead,
invisible.
Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still
Nice,
don't
an
understand
invisible
how they knew I
Montoya.
was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. And the chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving
Okay,
up on
invisible
this.
Toya. Oh, that took me out of the experience a little bit.
Alfred.
But did
Are you
not?
all right?
Did they
Yeah.
not animate her because they
But
didn't think
knew
nobody
I
would
was
pick
coming.
that one?
They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon. There's too many of them. Everybody take cover.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Yeah. Montoya's safe. She's just a ghost, or invisible. I'm honestly not sure which. is that?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Is that a
Guess the
glitch,
fella's
or
lucky
does he
Dent
have
got to
a
him
mask
before you
on?
did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
You think any of us are buying this recent nice guy routine? We've all heard the stories about you. At least this
Have
one
I not
died
been
quick.
good to you cops?
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
I don't know if that's a mask or what it really looks like. Like, this game's bugging out something good. Weird.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Alright, 20G, a man unhinged. Complete chapter 2 of episode 3. Awesome. Let's read ahead. All right. Oh boy. Wow, even my security looks angry at me.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Yeah, that doesn't scare me.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha. She was such a delight to have around.
I bet Mom was.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't
It's about
invited,
you.
Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down
Yeah,
here.
Regina will remember that.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before.
Regina will remember that.
Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
I had some problems, Lucius. Some problems. Unlock the secret entrance. I don't know what to do.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Then why'd you tell me to hurry it?
There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Yeah.
I know the cave is
I'll
well
be
equipped,
like,
but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know,
Oh,
Wayne
boy.
Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
Don't you go invisible on me too.
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Bad
No
news.
shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
And
If
somehow
the children
someone
of Arkham
found it.
have access to the same system. Does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Yeah, because Wayne's doing great. Alfred, I've got news. What is it? Did Lucius find something? Bruce? You can't say that and then not respond. I need you to call the GCPD. What's going on? Are you okay? I'm fine. Just tell them their comms are compromised. They need to get rid of
I've
anything
encrypted
made
our
by Wayne
access.
Tech right away,
I
sir.
can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have
That's a
been
good
able to find
question.
it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
I'm gonna say Hill took
When
my
the cops
computers.
raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep
Yeah, that
working
didn't
on this
work.
Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Gotcha.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham's
Oh yeah,
become,
Luke.
and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
I really thought there was something over there. Alright. The bat grapple.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
If you ask nicely.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
It's not.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Thermal. Nice.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Well, hopefully it is.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Understandable.
The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful.
Boom goes the
Those things
dynamite.
pack a serious punch.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for?
Okay, he is wearing a mask, isn't
really
he?
protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here.
I've got yours.
Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Especially when I have her on my side. Alright, 20G, Hostile Takeover. Complete Chapter 3 of Episode 3. Alright, let's see what we got next. All right. Neat.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Nope. I don't have to. Nah, 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 nah.
Thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Of course.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Regina, remember that.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
All right.
Oswald
Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions.
Yeah.
This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't
Sure
much
you are.
behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
I think Oswald knows.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
Yeah, how I should punch him
Bruce
for
and I
that.
can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Pick it up. Now.
But, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign. is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a
That
little
scares
too
me.
discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds.
Yup.
They can't do this to you?
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
We won't.
There are ways they
How'd you get out anyway?
You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive
I don't want him to get caught. I protect my people.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you.
All
Bruce.
of it.
It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Of course he does.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the
Slippery
children
when
of
wet,
Arkham
right?
accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Let's see what we got in Gotham Feet. Too much for Batman. Witnesses place Batman on the scene. Batman has stood for justice. Batman, Catwoman, friends or foe? Are they partners, enemies? Save his feline command. To be friends with the Bat, perhaps Mayor Harvey Dent should have donated to Bat. Oh. Frustration and relief over mayoral election. Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Yeah.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCBD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Too much. Oh. Well, let's see the records on stuff.
Going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea.
It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
Give me a minute.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Huh. Of course.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got
Yeah,
to
I know we
take,
don't.
Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Warren Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Nice. We'll get back to that in just a sec. Right.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in.
Thank you.
Back. Yes, that's right. The back door. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey.
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you.
Yeah.
It's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Sorry, Harvey.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
You're in danger.
I have reason to believe you're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce.
Oof.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah, too late. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are doing fine. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. The stress. It's just the stress.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him. As soon
I
as I
remember
have time.
that. Mr. Dent?
You have time now.
The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you.
Harvey, remember
again. That? Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
Harvey might be a little bat shit crazy.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Unlikely. I stole GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
You know who it is.
You know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
All right, this will be the last episode we do. 20G Off the Rails, complete chapter 4 of episode 3. Alrighty, let's finish up this last one.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message?
Think you remember that.
Traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper option of his. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I'll tell everybody. Everybody will know. All right. You know what? We'll go ahead and leave it here because there was a checkpoint. So we're halfway done with chapter 5, I believe. We'll come back tomorrow. Do a round of Yu-Gi-Oh! Try not to be as pissy. Like I said, I just got to accept that both sides cheat massively in that game right now. And we'll continue Batman, getting to episode 3. But until then, remember, you can catch all my live streams archived on my YouTube channel. It should be somewhere in the link around Twitch. It is also the home of 1,500 videos, including Rose Plays, highlights from the streams themselves, and other Rose Play shows. But till then...